Hello, my name's Paul Solomons and I'm a cartoonist and a flash animator, and I created these guys and many more besides. Now I'm currently looking for funding for a project called The Pet, and I'm looking for £10,000, and that will enable me to work on the project for around 6 months or so. Let me tell you a bit about the project. The Pet is based on a poem and is told in fun rhyming couplets, and ultimately it will be animated in Flash and offered to TV companies for their Christmas scheduling. Now, The Pet concerns an elderly couple of pet shop owners called Mr. Squit and Mrs. Squit. And the couple have fallen on hard times due to a huge pet superstore that's opened in the town. And Mr. and Mrs. Squit are really suffering, and with Christmas coming, things look really rather bleak. So, as they know they can't compete with this pet superstore, they decide that they will instead buy an exotic pet that they can sell on. Unfortunately, when the pet is delivered, it turns out to be a nasty, stinky skunk. What's more, when it looks like things can't get any worse, a robber comes into their shop demanding all their money from the till, which of course they haven't got. To find out what happens, please visit the microsite that I've set up at www.thepetmovie.co.uk, and there you'll be able to read the script, you'll see the original poem from which the piece was taken, you'll be able to look at a mini Bible which will give you all sorts of information about the project, and you'll even be able to hear me reading the poem to give you an idea of what it's all about. So please do have a look at that. I know what you're thinking. What's in it for you? Well, let me tell you, there are lots of different rewards on offer for anyone who's generous enough to pledge some money towards this project. First of all, if you give £10, you will get a credit at the end of the movie. So when we get to the end of the story and the credits roll, your name will be among those that are seen. If you are generous enough to give £100, then, as well as a credit, you'll also get a copy of The Pet on DVD and also a signed picture. So I'm going to take some pictures from the movie itself and I'll sign them, and you'll have that to put on your wall. Pride of place, I hope. And if you're generous enough to give £1,000 or more, as well as everything that's gone before, so as well as the credit, the copy of the DVD and a signed picture, I'm also going to do a limited run of books which will feature the poem and illustrations from the movie that will be there for everyone to enjoy. I'll sign that as well, so that'll be something else to have as a keepsake. If anyone is generous enough to give £5,000 or more, I hope you would, that would be lovely, then as well as all the things that I previously mentioned, you will get an above the title credit. Basically what it will be is dafttoons.com in association with, and then your name, proudly presents The Pet. And as well as that, you'll get to choose the name of the skunk or the name of the robber. Obviously, depending on whether you're first to that one, you'll get the choice of which one you want to name. Okay. You can find out more about me and my work by visiting my personal website, which is www.dafttoons.com. And of course, if there's anything you want to ask, or if you have any ideas about the project, please do contact me at info@dafttoons.com. Thanks very much for listening. I look forward to welcoming you on board very soon.
Coming soon, The Pet. Starring Mr. Squit.
Oh my giddy aunt, what have we done?
And Mrs. Squit.
I know you're excited, but Mr. Squid,
Please.
Featuring a cast of thousands. The movie that puts the rhyme in crime.
I want money. Come on, hand it over.
The Pet. Be part of it.